there, Maldonado. Absolutely none of it.
And now Sebastian Vettel squeezes through. Past Nico Rosberg. It's not often you get past any car. Going into turn 10. Oh, what a move. Slipping in almost unnoticed on the inside there from the defending world champion.
And that's the man they should car racing Formula 1. Sebastian Vettel, he can only win from the front, apparently.
Nico Hulkenberg, the background there. His race is seemingly done from 9th. He hasn't made it to the end of the second lap. As he now goes past the Mariano on Roman Grosjean, and they make contact. And that's Grosjean going off in the Lotus. And he's got damage to that front right tyre. Oh, after a dream Saturday, it's a nightmare Sunday for the Frenchman. His race is done. Oh, Sebastian Vettel takes to the grass there. And the handling of the Red Bull, which was planted and nailed to the floor 12 months ago, all over the shop down at turn off here. He's getting it past. When he comes up, he's got the inside line, going into that turn 3. Fernando also slipping around like a vulture, picking on scraps here. Schumacher goes off the road, and do you know what? That's about the easiest overtaking move Sebastian Vettel's going to get in all 20 races. I don't know why they're giving him a round of applause. He's got problems, Schumacher. But Nico Rosberg's got problems. It's Fernando Alonso this time, and the right-hander. Oh, Weather getting on the back of that act as well. Schumacher goes very slowly down the road. It could just be one Mercedes left in this race in a few moments' time, and that Mercedes under huge pressure with Fernando Alonso. Michael Schumacher's race looks done.
So this pace is still good. Cars behind have started to pit for their second time. They are in really good shape.
Oh, Jensen Button coming out there almost clipped the ankle of one of the mechanics as Sebastian Vettel feeds into his pit box.
Nearly returns the compliment with the McLaren pit crew. Sebastian Vettel then coming underneath the sister Toro Rosso, and next up to do that will be Fernando Alonso. Look at that, really into the marble is Vettel. He'll have to take a bit of caution on the way into 11. He'll know that. You have to yield a bit when you crawl off the racing line. And there comes Mark Webber really hustling and catching back up to Alonso and Vettel.
Lewis Hamilton making no impression on Sergio Perez in this lap so far. And traffic starting to be somewhat of a problem here. The slower moving Toro Rosso.
We've got a race on our hands this afternoon. We really have got a race on our hands.
Fernando Alonso goes through it again. Sergio Perez has no answer. Down the main straight, and Perez loses another place down to fifth now. I wonder how long he's going to be in fifth place, because here comes Nico Rosberg, still trying to salvage something from this weekend. Rosberg had the speed and the DRS advantage. Kimi Räikkönen and be a right on dingle as they battle down in 10th spot at the moment. The back of former Räikkönen making a move now on Felipe Massa into the first turn, and the former Ferrari driver gets past the current Ferrari driver, and Massa's going to be under pressure now from Kamui Kobayashi. And this is the second DRS zone we go, and Kobayashi eases past Felipe Massa and makes his way up into 8th place. That's John Eric Byrne in the Toro Rosso, drifting rather than weaving. And back on board with Mark Webber. Now watch Nico Rosberg. Is he making one continuous line? He's certainly leaving Webber enough space on the inside. This is going to be mighty great Webber back.
Oh, he's going to go wide.
Rosberg has gone a bit too far and uses the escape road. Now, Jensen Button did the same thing last year, Martin, but he was level with Felipe Massa. What are the stewards going to think about this?
Well, I think that he then he's put up the brake, was never actually going to make the corner, but of course he was ahead. That's a really difficult call for the stewards as to whether he gained the run, but he was always ahead. But you can argue easily that he was ahead, and he goes into pits anyway, so that solves that problem.
Push, push, push.
So let's just have a look. Jensen Button is the harder compound tyre, is it? That's going to be going on.
Keep the revs still, don't rock the chassis. Mechanics then, get the wheel nut on quickly. And look at that, they've picked the tyres together. That's brave. One sticky wheel nut up front, and they've got themselves a major headache. That's a confident team for you.
They've obviously done their drills during the course of the winter.
I've broken down there.
And looks like the case of Vitaly Petrov just running back there. Man who was on the podium last year, it is Petros Caterham, and that's going to cause all sorts of bother down the main straight.
I wonder if they'll consider that a safety car situation.
How does this affect things? McLaren have just been in for a double pit stop. Sebastian Vettel hasn't made his second pit stop, neither has Mark Webber. Obviously, the field bunches up here. But this is going to be interesting to see who it helps and who it doesn't.
There he comes into the garage of 22, his favourite men in the world, except 21 of them only like him, and the man on the front track won't appreciate that.
You see how keen he was to get in and out again. Jensen Button goes through.
He's ahead of Hamilton. He's ahead of Hamilton.
He is going to be ahead of Hamilton. Pastor Maldonado comes in there.
Wow, that's changed it. So now then, Vettel, with no cars between him and Button, he can start the race right behind the leader.
The Red Bull so far. Okay, just the Red Bull's pace has been very similar to ours, but so we have been fuel performed, so we have plenty of them.
Webber, by the way, to put this one out, 17 seconds at one stage, he was behind Sebastian Vettel. Now, of course, he's right there in the thick of it. Both cases out of the race. So it's going to be a very short, very fast, and very explosive 17 laps now toward the checkered flag. And Button's got to jump on the ball, as you would expect, leading them down the line. Sebastian Vettel in second place. Lewis Hamilton, quite close, quite handy, pulls over to the right-hand side, as you can see. Into turn one. Button leads Vettel, leads Webber, leads Alonso, leads Maldonado, leads Perez, Rosberg, Raikkonen, and Kobayashi. And they all filed through without any incident as we right on board with Hamilton once again. No DRS for the next couple of laps. So anything Lewis Hamilton's got to do is without the artificial aid of a 50mm slot gap in his rear wing. From the salver of Kamui Kobayashi, great move from Kobayashi on Kimi Raikkonen. Jensen Button streaking ahead, as he has been for most of this race so far. Oh, that's going to cost Felipe Massa and Bruno Senna as well.
Right rear function for Massa.
And a bit of bodywork flew off as well from that Ferrari. And just getting a little bit too close, the Brazilians there. Is that a puncture as well for the Williams?
Yeah, front there, punctured.
Oh, they're retiring Felipe Massa. Okay, Felipe Massa's race is over, guys, down here in Ferrari.
So Kobayashi going deep on the brakes in the 13, having a nice toe. Gets a bit hot in there, and Rosberg then comes up the inside and he's like, get out, you're not going through there. Okay then. John Eric Vernon, his first ever Grand Prix, the youngest man on the track. You can see a World Championship point just in front of him, rear wing wide open.
Pastor Maldonado and Fernando Alonso. He's not been able to shrug the Venezuelan as the two-time world champion. Where's Maldonado going to pick his spot? Where can he try and find a way? Look at this, Maldonado, half a car length behind Fernando Alonso, going through turn 3 there. He just wondered, he gives it a bit more boost to the curves. Any chance Pastor Maldonado on the last lap could get past Alonso. Nico Rosberg in trouble, and Sergio Perez just ahead of him, and this is the battle for 7th and 8th.
Kobayashi and Raikkonen are very close behind him as well. There they are. So Perez is struggling for grip. Rosberg looked like he was all over them, with 2 more running up, and whoever it was well out of shape. Kobayashi was well out of shape behind them as well. Giving Raikkonen a chance. Raikkonen's been down the outside. Into turn 9, Kobayashi with the inside line. And he had a big moment coming out of turn 7, and Raikkonen couldn't punish him for it. And right there then, are the 2 Toro Rossos still with a chance of a World Championship point.
So the scrap for the podium continues, the scrap for the points still continue, and Jensen Button starts his final lap after beating Lewis Hamilton to the start. Jensen Button has controlled this race. Lewis Hamilton losing time behind Perez after the first pit stops, and that really cost him. But at the moment it's first and third for McLaren, it's second and fourth for Red Bull. Are they setting the tone for the rest of the season? Is it a straight fight between McLaren and Red Bull? So far here today, it has been with Alonso. He'll be delighted with this 5th place if he can hang on to it against a Pastor Maldonado who won't give up without a fight. You're watching Kamui Kobayashi there in 9th place. Then Raikkonen, and then the Toro Rosso, and then Jean-Eric Vergne in 11th place, and now Daniel Ricciardo just behind him.
With his wing open, no doubt as well, so Ricciardo's got a chance then with the DRS, has a look at the side thinks better of it. And they're right behind them is Paul di Resta as well, down in 13th place, the sole remaining force India.
Oh, we've got a Williams on. That's got to be Pastor Maldonado then, and his race ends on the final lap after such a thrilling battle with Fernando Alonso. It looks like he's hit the wall there. As Jensen Button crosses the line to win for a third time in Australia. It is Button's day down under.
Jensen, that was fantastic. Great race, great job.
We're still racing now with Kimi Räikkönen, ahead of Sergio Perez, ahead then of Daniel Ricciardo, then John Ringo, then Paul di Resta. Paul di Resta just about nicking ahead from Toro Rosso as he crosses the line.
There was so much action on the last lap.
Oh, fantastic. What a great way to start the year, guys. Very beautiful. Thank you. Quick. Thank you.
To win the first race in a place that he loves in Australia, then it's just an incredible start for the season.
Thank you to all these guys who worked so hard this winter. So it means so much to win the first race. Last year to be doing this, so it's a takeaway.
That was the highlights of the 2012 Australian Grand Prix. Thank you.